Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are playing NASCAR Heat 5 for our career mode, and today we're here for episode number 14. And today we are going to start at Auto Club in the Xfinity Series. I don't know if we're going to be doing a truck race, to be fair. Point standings, we are 7th after disappointing DNF at Las Vegas, coming off of our win before that at Daytona. So we are going to be 7th at points. If we switch to the truck series, in that is pretty much a similar story. We won a race at Las Vegas and got a DNF at Daytona, so it's kind of the opposite in that respect. But we're going to go to Auto Club, try to not get a DNF here with the Xfinity Series car. Of course, in this series, we're doing both trucks and Xfinity. And yeah, it's one of those things that we're really focused on winning a championship in both. That's the goal. And
green flag.
You know, we're gonna see what we can do here with the Xfinity Series. Again, we're in a good spot. We've already made the playoffs. We got the win at Daytona. Truck Series, we got the win at Las Vegas. So we're already in a good spot when it comes to winning races now, right? Because that's all we got to focus on. There's nothing else to worry about. It's just winning races, winning stages, building up points in the push of the playoffs. Of course, last time, the first season we did for the Truck Series, which is the first few episodes, it wasn't that long of a season. That we had dominated season and lost at the very end. So our goal is throughout this to basically win a championship in every series. So we haven't obviously made it to Cup yet to go for that championship, but I really want, when it comes to Cup, to have that be the only thing. I would love for an Xfinity and Truck Championship now. That way we can just sit back and say, all right, let's go win us a Cup Championship. Yeah, and that's kind of a similar spot that we were in with NASCAR 2005, right? Our goal in that is to win a championship in all the series. That has the underlying element of also buying the team, where the fight to the top mode in that is a little bit more in depth of a career mode compared to this, where it's pretty much just you make some money and then you can buy a team if you want or start a team. I feel like there's a little less involved. Again, we will probably work on setting up a team eventually, but for now it's just about getting that the championships. So I think this will be a long running series. I really do. I think this is going to go on for quite a while, but yeah, I think there's a slight difference in the series, but again, it's a similar goal of winning championships in every series. And for now, kind of skipping this series. So NASCAR 2005, we got a few episodes left. If we can win a truck championship, we can then say, all right, we're good on trucks, and focus purely on winning Busch Series in that game, and focus on trying to get to the Cup Series in that, because that's really the goal, is to get to the Cup Series and you start making a little more money, you start building up some teams. On this race specifically, though, we are really experiencing all the bumps at the back of Auto Club. This track is one of those NASCAR tracks that had so much character. It's definitely unfortunate to see it go, especially now that it's really started to. It hit its you know, raceability and the level that
Careful, still there.
this track had the potential to be at. It kind of fulfilled its potential in its last few years, and now to just know that this part of the track we're driving on is completely torn down and is going to be a warehouse. I know there's some warehouses that are already built there. It's
Looking outside now. All right, you're clear.
quite unfortunate to see. The part we're going on to now is the part that is still the racetrack, right about here, maybe here. This part's still a racetrack, it still exists, but yeah, it's just unfortunate to see this track go. Sad, but fortunately, you know, we do have it preserved in some way here in this video game, so that's at least cool. Of course, I know that was like part of why Dale Jr. wanted to have North Wilkesboro scan on iRacing and preserved even if it wasn't going to survive, right? Because obviously that kind of led to the rival of North Wilkesboro, but that was kind of, you know, the thinking behind that is scan it and preserve it so that way it still exists whether or not North Wilkesboro was to survive. Obviously, it's made a turn, had, you know, brilliant racing, it's repaid, it's looking real nice. You know, 2 years of Cup cars on the track, so, and obviously points races for the Truck Series. So North Wilkesboro has made that return. A track like this can't because it's been sold and redeveloped. But again, you do have that. It is in iRacing. It is in so many of these NASCAR games that you can race. And again, having an iRacing is brilliant because that's a simulated level. This is a little bit more arcadish, but it's still fun to have. So yeah, disappointing obviously it doesn't exist, but it is fun to run in this game. I don't think in the NASCAR games I've had the most success here at Auto Club, but I've always ran well. I just think I haven't necessarily capitalized on the wins. And again, think of this race right here. Like, I haven't really led any laps until right now. That was like the first lap I led. So I feel like this is a game I've always been able to move through the field well, but getting to the leader has always been possible. Fortunately, I qualified pretty decent here, starting 7th or 6th or whatever I had. I think it was 6th, or maybe it was 8th. I don't know. I remember I was on the outside line starting. So if I was 7th, I would have been. Yeah, so it had to be 6th or 8th. So I was able to drive up to the lead, but catching Briscoe was pretty much impossible before, you know, the stage break. So got really loose on entry. I had a big slide. Now I slid way up the track. Briscoe and I are going to make some contact. That corner was not good for me. I was going to stay behind Briscoe, get on draft into the corner. He's blocking all the way to the bottom. Side by side with Briscoe, we are scraping. Here we go. Come on, slide up in front of him. Cut him off. There we go. We're going to come across the line. Win stage 2. That was a good battle for the stage win. Wow. We're just going to do whatever we got to do. Repair, tires, everything. So Chastain is up 14. He must have took 2 tires. Because everybody else is sort of in the same spot, but Chastain really cut off Chastain there. Oop, hit the wall slightly. Alright, we got a lot of laps here. This track will eat up these tires.
Got a car low now, nobody out back.
Cut off Briscoe slightly. Just bounce along here. Can we get close to the wall? That's not what I wanted to do. I've never really been able to, like, this is the line I've been able to run to the wall. I haven't been able to, like, run foot off. Yeah, that's one of those things that if you're able to, you know, run it with a wheel, I might be able to do that, but like, I got the wheel and the pedals and everything. I still have, I don't have the right chair, basically. Just using a desk chair hasn't really worked for me with it. But slapping the wall did push us back. We're gonna get a big push. Is that Ryan C pushing us? Way off into the corner. Keep the momentum going, though. We don't have to let off at all. He's gonna give us another push. We're all just in a line here. Somehow falling back from Cindy while I'm getting a push. What the hell? Gotta send it to the bottom. Here we go.
All clear. No pressure from behind. Inside.
Draft off Cindric. Come on. Sieg's gonna be in the spot that I wanted to be.
Still there. Still there.
And he's gonna get the runoff that I wanted. So now C goes up to 5th. For some reason, I'm just not able to get any momentum here. I just can't. I can't make up positions. I don't understand
Stay on the bottom here.
why I'm struggling. Come on, come on, come on. It's not. It'll cost me time
Careful. Still there.
to not be able to pull in front of C like that. All right,
All right.
all the way down to the inside line here. Pull up right behind Cindric. Try and get a little bit of draft off of him. Like, I feel it working in the draft, in the speedometer saying draft. Alright, down to the bottom.
Got a car coming
There
on
we
now.
go.
All
We got
clear. No
Cindric.
pressure from behind.
Next up is Harrison Burton. Got a good run on him here. Down to the inside. Can we go up? We are clear of Burton. Briscoe is next. I feel like a mix of running that bottom line and the fact that my car is a little better on old tires, I think has helped. This kind of reminds me of running Atlanta. I'm good at Atlanta, and especially once the tires get worn out, I start cooking. So I feel like that could be the same here. Similar surface, they're both very old. So, are we gonna clear Briscoe? We're not. We're gonna be side by side with Briscoe. That is fine.
Wow. That was your best lap ever. Stay to your left.
A little bit of contact there. I did not want to do that. Run down to the bottom. Can we clear him now? Yes, we can. Up the track we go. Briscoe's going to be coming back, though. Briscoe is not going to be as easy of a pass as other guys were. Down to the bottom again. That's been working for us. Just keep running the bottom. If it's working, we're not going to stop doing it. It's going to stay down here. We're pulling away from Briscoe. Wow.
2 laps to go.
2 laps to go here at Auto Club. Back on the power. How far behind is Briscoe? Almost a second we put on him now. These last few laps of these old tires and running the low line has really, really helped us. I don't know where Ross Chastain went to, but he pretty much fell off right from the race start, being on his old tires. So I'll be curious to see where Chastain finished this race. I believe he only took 2 on the pit stop. There's no way he gained 14 positions without doing that. Either 2 tires or no tires, but I don't see no tires as the option. Here we go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna win Auto Club. Let's go.
That's a win. Nice job.
Let's go. I'm happy to win that. That was good. We won the race and we won the second stage, so. And that moves us up in the points. We're in a good spot. Results. Where the hell was Chastain? 35th. I figured he fell off hard. That track without doing pit stops or doing a right side tire, impossible. That's an interesting move to make, though. We got another Xfinity Series race. This is where? Phoenix. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go to Phoenix. This is going to be an interesting one. Phoenix is a track that I feel okay about. I don't think it's like the worst track, but I don't think it's by any means my best track.
Green flag. Green flag.
I thought we were doing trucks next. That's interesting. Okay. Thought it was Atlanta. I forgot about Phoenix. I think Atlanta's next time. So we will have episodes where it's purely just the Xfinity Series.
Make this qualifying lap count, please.
Like that will be a thing that will happen because Truck Series there's only 21, 22 races. Xfinity there's 33. So it's one of those things that there's gonna be a real lot.
Let's see where that puts you.
9th, great. We're gonna be a real lot of episodes that are purely Xfinity Series races, just like this one is here. So, Phoenix, see what we got.
Stay sharp. Have a good day.
Who the hell is next? Oh, Noah Gregson. I was like, what is that paint scheme? I don't remember ever seeing that. Okay.
Stay to your left. Looking outside now. Nobody out back.
Alright, run up here on
Careful, still there.
Herbst and Briscoe.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
Who the hell is in the 4? Chad Little. Alright, he's second.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
In second place is Chad Little.
Right side.
A little bit of a good run there on the bottom.
Right,
Can we
clear
clear? Do we clear Chad Little? Lovely. Now we set our eyes on Austin Cindric, who has won a race this season. Cindric and myself are only two to
Two to go.
win a race so far. Of course, we're only 3 races in, but Cindric does have the win at Las Vegas, where we ended up getting the DNF. I don't even know how we got the DNF. But we did. I remember the truck DNF at Daytona to start the season. Alright, here we go. We were really closing on Cindric there, but I just don't know if we're going to have anything for him in this last corner. Oh my god, we will. Just absolutely send a dive bomb on him. Let's go.
Took that stage. Great job.
Let's go. That's how Hemrick won his championship in 2021 on Cindric, basically.
Smooth out here. Have a good day. Drive safe.
Alright.
Got one down low now.
It's still ridiculous to me that Daniel Hemrick's only win is in a championship race. Like, bro won the championship.
Clear down.
That's just crazy.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Like, that
Clear
makes
outside.
no sense.
Got a car coming high now.
Alright, so we took 4 tires. I don't think anybody else did. So that's really why we were so far back.
Careful. Still there.
Like, I feel a little bit better with these, like, 4 tire stops if everybody else doesn't.
Still there.
With the Xfinity car than I did with the truck.
Right
The
side.
truck, there's not enough time, right? The truck, it would be like 2-lap stage, race over. Because the trucks do so much shorter races, Xfinity and Cup. So, like, okay, I would have pit
Still there.
with the truck. I might get back to second, and that's an easy. Right, but now I got 3 more laps to make use of these tires. I can go up here into this corner, side by side with Cindric, and by the end of this corner I will have the lead because I'm just going to have the inside and have the advantage on it.
Still there. All clear.
So there we go, like, that's it. I've now recovered, but in the trucks it's just a little bit harder due to the length of the race. So I mean, let's give me 4 tires. I'll pull up. Plus, I think one of the things that's helping me in this right now is having momentum. Momentum just gives you a 10% speed boost, so I'm already in a really good car.
Last lap. Get your mark.
Alright, we are in a good spot to come out here and win stage number 2 at Phoenix. Put that on the board. We're going to win another stage. It's going to give us another playoff point. Of course, we want to keep building up that total. I want to just cruise through the
Took
playoffs.
that stage. Great job.
I want to cruise through the playoffs. That's what I want. I've gotten 2 wins already. I don't remember if we won a stage at Daytona, but I don't think we did.
Smooth out here.
But now we've gotten 3 stage wins, 2 race wins, right? Like, that's already 13 points
All clear.
that we've picked up. 13 playoff points that will go through all the rounds with us now. Like, that's pretty good. Right? $12 laps to go here at Phoenix. Back on the power. And here we go. Feeling pretty good about this race so far. If we can get a race like this in 12, 15 episodes from now, whatever it is, or back at Phoenix for the championship race, I will take it. Basically, that is our goal. To show up here at the end of this season
Stay on the bottom.
and be in the same position that we're in now,
Clear to the right.
going for the lead, holding the lead, winning stages. This is what we need. Of course, the stages in that race don't matter because the points don't matter.
Outside by himself. All clear.
Alright, tire wear starting to affect us, and that's how I lost the lead before.
Clear behind.
Just not able to hold these lines as good as we used to be. Not as effective. Yeah, we're just not holding these lines well. Keep the lead.
Nobody out back.
8 laps to go here at Phoenix. We're able to build a big lead through that area. And then we kind of give it up the rest of the lap. Get the car slowed down in time. Run the bottom, come on. Yes. Alright, we'll take another lap here.
Looking inside now.
Come
Clear
on.
left.
Mess that up. Up towards the top, up towards the top. Down the track. Contact with Cindric. 6 laps to go. Cindric's falling way back. That was not what I intended to hurt Cindric there at all. I don't want anybody here to be my rival in this series. I really don't. I'm not looking for that. That is for sure.
Handful of laps to go. That counts 5.
I'm not like looking to get taken out or anything. In that situation, even blocking Cindric like that, I could have easily spun. Oh, we're pushing towards this wall now. That's going to be a problem. This tire is just going to be a problem.
Outside.
33% tire wear. 4 laps remaining.
Clear outside.
That front tire should hold on. But it's going to be close.
Got a car coming high now. Alright, you're clear. Left side. All clear. No pressure from behind.
It's just try to park the car there and hold down that line. 3 to go, 30% on the tire.
Car outside. Clear to the right.
Come on. Not too much steering input. Here we go.
Outside. Outside. All clear. No pressure from behind.
Alright, how many laps?
This time 5.
2. This has just become a game of hold on.
Clear.
Paint the yellow line through 1 and 2. And then paint the yellow line through 3 and 4. Oh, we missed it a little bit.
1 more to go.
Final lap.
Car outside. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Got one up
We're blocking Justin Haley super aggressively.
You got room. You're clear.
Fall back in line, buddy.
Got a car high now.
Here we go. Final lap. Haley with a run to the outside. Gonna hold him back. Here we go. Phoenix is ours.
Driver, checker flags in the air. It's yours.
Oh my god. That was ridiculous. Who else won the stage? Oh, I won them both. I forgot that I sniped the first one. Let's go. 18 playoff points now. We are building that up. And the crazy thing is we're only like 3 points in front of Cindric. Because Cindric's got a very consistent finish. I had first DNF first. Right? So I had like first 38th essentially. Where Cindric's been like first or second almost every race. Yeah, man. I did it. Thanks, Hemrick. Alright. So it's the truck series in the next episode. We're heading to Atlanta. So we'll see you guys then.